Aries, it's Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. We're going to pull some cards, just a little clearing first. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the Feminine's Mars and the Masculine's Venus. Today is April 25th, 2020. This read is for the next week or two, so the last week of April, the first week of May, around till the 7th, but it doesn't have to be exactly that day. Whenever you come to this video, there's usually a reason for that. I've already pre-shuffled. I'm just going to shuffle a few more times. So for everybody watching, for the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know? What do we need to learn for Aries today? Let's clear all negative, dark, and viral energies across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all those concerned. And fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Aries. Aries, 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 Aries. All right, Aries. For last week in April, first week of May, 2020. Take a deep breath. Aries. Okay. First card for you is the Knight of Cups reversed. Put this up a little bit so it's not so bright. Your challenge is the Ten of Swords reversed, which is good for me. That's the worst is over, and the foundation is the Four of Swords. Perhaps resting, meditating. In your recent past, you have the Tower. So something sudden happened, and then crowning is the Two of Cups reversed. What's coming up for you, Aries, is the Knight of Wands reversed. And how do you see yourself? As the Seven of Cups with lots of options. And what's around you, or how might others see you? As the Strength card reversed. And what are the blocks that you need to clear? The Page of Cups. And where do we end up with you? Five of Wands. And what is the connection to whatever's left hanging in limbo at the end of this read? The connection is the Queen of Swords reversed. And what's hanging in limbo at the end of this read is the Four of Cups upright. Now you're going to get another card at the end of the read, but you won't see it till then. And it may be more than one depending on what that card is. Excuse me. And then we have the bottom of the deck too, which is the Knight of Pentacles reversed. And I'm going to give you a little backstory on what's been going on. And then we'll get going from there. So just give me a second to arrange these cards. All right. So we have the King of Wands here reversed. Okay. So that can be someone who's grumpy, to say the least. He could be someone who's sick or tired or pissed off. And we have the Ten of Pentacles here. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Then we have the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Wands reversed, and then the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So King of Wands reversed isn't in a good mood. And then we have this in a very good place, right? This is somebody who's very abundant, the Queen of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles, which can be a business, family, legacy, whatever it is. She's very abundant and saving her money, or this is somebody with her perhaps saving their money. It could be a child as well. And then we have somebody looking back or going back or living in the past and feeling stuck. Okay? So that the Knight of Pentacles reversed can be someone who's stubborn, can be seen as lazy, doesn't mean they are. It can be a strike, someone who's disabled or refusing to work or unable to move, unable to work, as a lot of people are right now. So it doesn't necessarily mean anything, just that they're stuck right now. But there is a lot of financial support there for Aries. So this is the Gilded Tarot, and I'm going to clarify with the Rider-Waite Mini. So you're going to get some Oracle cards at the end too. The recent past is the Tower, so some kind of sudden event or epiphany just came in that caused you not to be able to work, and it may not be the state of emergency because it just happened. So maybe something else in your life that came in. And then we have you meditating, resting, or focusing on your heart space in the foundation there. And in the middle of the read is the Knight of Cups reversed, which could be jealousy, insincerity, feeling rejected, refusing to give or receive love, right? So suddenly upset or suddenly broke up with someone. You have the Two of Cups up there. And that can be just, doesn't have to be a love relationship. It can be any one-on-one relationship. You have a disconnect or not seeing eye to eye on. And then we have potential fighting over here. So the challenge, though, is the Ten of Cups is ending, or Ten of Swords, which is ending pain or a painful ending. But the worst is over. So you should be experiencing the bliss state, but you're not. You're feeling jealous or still hurt by the situation. And then we have the Knight of Wands over here, which can be a player energy. So we have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups, which could be two friends who are both players. And maybe you got in a fight with your player friend. All right, or maybe you played each other. We have three Knights reversed. What are you doing, Aries? Knight of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Cups reversed, Knight of Wands reversed. And then this sweet little innocent page over here. Okay. So it's definitely a disconnect, not seeing eye to eye, and we're going to find out why, okay? We'll get to the bottom of this. But there's definitely more conflict here at the end. You see yourself as having options, so that could be a defense mechanism too, because you're hurt. And then this is the needing courage or strength, or there's a Leo out of control in your environment. The blocks having to do with innocence and the Page of Cups, perhaps a message of love, a child who's very loving, or puppy love. And then we have the Five of Wands, which can be playing sports or it can be fighting. Perhaps trying to expand. Even when you're having a difference of opinion with someone else, you might be trying to get past that. But it could just be fighting, arguing, or it could be literally sports. Maybe you got in a fight over who won, who lost. And then we have the Queen of Swords reversed. And then we have the temptation of the Holy Grail there at the end. King of Swords, the Queen of Swords reversed can be very hurt, or she can be lying, or she could be, verbally abusive type person. So let's see what's going on. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. The Knight of Pentacles reversed is coming up with the Page of Wands and the King of Swords. So this could be a child who's inspired by the King of Swords, but the King of Swords seems to be ignoring this child. There's a happy family, okay, but maybe they're happy because they're not working, but maybe the King of Swords isn't happy because he wants to go back to work. All right, somebody's frustrated. All right, and there could be people left out in the cold. Maybe he's concerned about the people at work that he usually works with. Okay, but the kids are excited that he's home. All right, so that's kind of the energy there. Someone's unable to work because of the situation, so that there's happy home. And the King of Swords, in essence, he's fine, but he's not being all lovey-dovey. He's the King of Swords. He's being kind of cold and frustrated, or the family's frustrated, but they're looking all happy. But in the meanwhile, there's two people left out in the cold. So if you got in a fight with family members or at work, or you just feel bad for the people at work because you can't be there for them, there could be all of that energy. And don't forget that the King of Wands reversed was in there underneath reversed. So the King of Swords may literally be, the two of these people. We have three Knights reversed, and so the King of Wands who was reversed underneath there, along with the King of Swords, could be two of those people arguing. So in the recent past, we have the Tower. So what is that telling us? What really happened here? Why is the Tower upright in the recent past? We have the Moon reversed, the Devil, and the Hermit. Now these two cards came up together in Pisces reads, but not with the Moon here. But this can be the new Moon, or this can be deception. And next to the Devil, that's not good. Someone's waving hello or swearing something to you, or this can be just a Capricorn. It doesn't have to be anything bad. This could be the new Moon, where a Capricorn says hello to a Virgo energy, or it can be just deception of the Devil and the Hermit's shedding light on the situation. And there's that Knight of Pentacles who is reversed here. So the sudden event is some kind of codependency, says hello to you again, maybe something you gave up already, all of a sudden comes back in. Some kind of deception. And it looks like it's involving money in the underlying energy, because there's all this. The Queen of Pentacles has a lot of money, and she may be holding on to it or saving. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, who may be her child or a partner, who may be draining her a bit, right? Because they may not be working. So that's kind of the underlying energy here. Let's see here. Foundation for Aries. Why does Aries have the Four of Swords in their foundation? We have the Six of Pentacles reversed and then the Three of Swords reversed. So some kind of imbalance in the relationship. It can be debt. It can be a scam that's been going on. And there's a lot of money over there. So this is about healing and forgiving a situation. And somebody's meditating or resting on it, trying to forgive. And this was after getting past all of this, going back to work, going forward again. But then the Knight of Pentacles is reversed again. So why did the Knight of Cups reverse in the middle of the read? Why is the Knight of Cups in the middle? All right, so we have again the Four of Swords, which was just below that. The Page of Swords, spreading the word or news or message came in about overworking, not working, or whatever you're doing isn't working. Maybe this person's frustrating, trying to meditate or learn how, and so they talk to a friend because they're frustrated, it's not working. And this is about holding back an announcement or holding back judgment until they know something. But whatever is going on, it's not working. And there's some jealousy here. Maybe somebody wants to be able to meditate and connect in that way. There's some kind of sudden epiphany for the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Maybe they're connecting, but one person doesn't know how to connect. And there's some jealousy there. Why is the Ten of Swords reversed? The challenge for Aries. We have the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands, because they're present. All right, so in essence, they look positive. We have the Knight of Cups reversed. Okay, Knight of Cups reversed could be connected to the King of Cups. So it could be a child of theirs. And she could be the mother of this Knight of Wands reversed. So it could be dealing with different parents of different kids. So kids who are friends who are getting into trouble. And maybe these are chaperones at something, chaperoning something. And also letting go of emotional attachments. This even could be a yard sale or something. But these guys are chaperoning because they don't trust the kids. Or these people, maybe they're people they hired to work. But they each are matching up to their suit. So they could be children of theirs as well. So the challenge is that the Ten of Swords is ending pain, a painful situation. But the worst is over. Perhaps that was getting rid of things the kids didn't want to get rid of. But also, so they could be two different families. So normally if they're together, they wouldn't be shown as different suits, but they can be. Or they could be siblings, or they can actually be father and daughter as well. Just needing to be present for whatever their kids are doing here. Why do we have the Two of Cups reversed for Aries? We have the Star card and then someone walking away from a lot of emotion they put into something. And this could even be like Olympic energy, like someone put a lot of effort into going to the Olympics this summer just for it to be canceled, or disconnecting with someone that they're connected to work out. So it could be sports, right? There's no point in coming together anymore, that kind of feeling, you know. But this is also just about anything. It doesn't have to be sports. Healing, having your dreams come true, and then walking away from it. You could be walking away from an Aquarius as well and disconnect. So two people not seeing eye to eye or not seeing face to face, or one person wants to be a star, wants to go for their dreams, and the other one doesn't want the same thing. And then we have the Queen of Swords reversed. And the Journey. So there's two people who are going, you can go your own way. So I'm getting that now. So the Queen of Swords is reversed. This energy is not agreeing with that energy, right? They're back to back, going their separate ways. All right, so the Queen of Swords reversed could be an Aquarius. And the other person Could be you as an Aries. So what's coming up here with the Knight of Wands reversed? Someone standing up for themselves to a dysfunctional family or around money loss, right? Monetary loss. So whether it's family, business, legacy, or community. But standing up, somebody's being blamed perhaps for loss of income or money, or just dysfunction with the family and standing up to your family for once. All right, so there could be a Knight of Wands reversed, maybe who fell short of the family's expectations, who's standing up for themselves and defending themselves. And there's the Knight of Wands again. There's the Tower. Okay, Knight of Wands rushing in, but now it's reversed. So where their intentions were good, right? They thought they had the energy and the speed and the stamina to do it. They may have suddenly gotten hurt, right? Or some kind of explosion or eruption happened. Or this is maybe they were out of the gate too fast. This could literally be, right, premature ejaculation as well. But it's standing up to family after a sudden event or an epiphany. And now the Knight of Wands is reversed. So now they're seeing it in a bad light, or they're just holding back their desires. Or trying to. So it can just be wanting to get out of the drama. Like, this is literally like, you know, suddenly out of the gate. So it could literally be the horse races as well. Maybe lost a lot of money at gambling at the races. And that can be kids doing that as well. Aries, why do we see you as the Seven of Cups? Eight of Wands, and then the Three of Cups reversed. So somebody's expressing their feelings a lot, perhaps some energetic exchange, arrows of love, lots of back and forth, whether it's communication or travel, with social distancing. So it could be a lot of online stuff, right? Having a lot of options online of love. This could be a negative group too, or negative bad influences or associations that you have that you've been connecting with. Maybe online, you don't know who you're connecting with. This could be kids connecting with bad influences online because they don't know who they're really dealing with online. All right, this could be, this is instability. It can be moving homes. It can be visiting somebody else's home, right? Kids may be wanting to visit their friends because they're allowed to do things that they're not allowed to do at home, perhaps go online to bad sites. This could be, again, having someone at your house or visiting their house, moving, ending a marriage, or ending a party because of the social distancing right now, and going online instead, having a virtual party instead. And then we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, this is someone lying, cheating, or stealing here, or running away to somebody else's home, right, that they like better. Somebody, a fallen angel. So it definitely feels like kids who are up to no good or doing something, finding peace away. So they may even not be, parents may not be paying attention to these kids going over to another kid's house that may not be good influence because they're happy they're gone, because they finally have some peace and quiet around. This could be a Leo who needs courage or strength, or it's a Leo who's just out of control. We have Sagittarius here as well here. So we have all fire signs represented, as well as we have Cups, and we have Scorpio. What is it? So Leo, Scorpio are the major arcana here. Yeah, Leo, Scorpio. Plus we have a lot of earth people in the underlying energy. So any Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And then we have water in the middle, which is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And we have Scorpio in the recent past too. So Scorpio may be involved here. And we have Pisces here too. As a younger child, there might be a younger sibling involved that may be what they're worried about. Could be a kid defending themselves to the family about whatever they were doing. And then why do we have the strength energy around Aries? All right, we have the Fool and the Queen of Cups. So again, this could be Scorpio energy and Aries. And there's the King of Wands upright. He was reversed in the underlying energy. So again, this could be a child. These parents are watching their child go out and trusting them. This person may be grieving So they're not really paying attention to what either the Queen of Swords is going out and doing this and being free, or they're watching a child go out and be free. And that ends up being the Leo reverse. So this could be someone who is out of control, or it can be someone going through ego death as well, or just someone who's weak, right? Weak in disciplining their children, could be that. Okay. Or that maybe the King of Wands is sad to see them go. So maybe the Queen of Cups is leaving and they're sad to see them go. And the King of Wands could be the Leo there, because Leo was reversed in the underlying energy, or the King of Wands was. So why does Aries have the Page of Cups as your block? Holding on to your kids, or holding on to their innocence, maybe being overprotective. Okay, holding on, grounding, saving money, sick, tired, out of control kids, sick and tired, or overexposed in the state of emergency, right? And this could literally be rushed to the hospital as well. So somebody might have gotten hurt or sick because they were playing with other people's kids in their houses. Maybe they shouldn't have been. And so we have a lot of Leo here with Cancer. So there could be somebody with Cancer as well. Okay, and that's why they're weak here. But your block, Aries, is about perhaps your own innocence or taking advantage of innocence of others. Maybe, Aries, you're just very tainted. You don't believe that anyone's innocent anymore because you've become very hardened. Like if somebody rejects you, you say, I don't care right away because I have all these other options. So why do we have the Five of Wands there at the end? We have the Seven of Pentacles and then the Two of Pentacles reversed. Somebody's reaping rewards of perhaps having tripped up, but then learning to drop the facade to be truly more who you are and break patterns in your life. This could also be someone who tripped up in front of the Emperor reversed, who's now pissed, or in front of an older person, an elder, a grandparent who's not well, and perhaps messed up when you were supposed to be taking care of them. Or it's a kid, somebody fighting with the Emperor reversed, or somebody was reaping rewards and juggling at the same time too much and did too much. We have the Six of Cups after that. This could be like a grandparent taking care of kids, maybe who didn't do his job. That was a confirmation. Could be like an older person who was supposed to be taking care of the kids and let them do what they wanted so that they could have gotten hurt or got in trouble. The Knight of Swords reversed, or he got hurt or got in trouble because he's too old to be taking care of the kids. The Knight of Swords can be holding their tongue, like not telling, or lashing out, but they're not in that energy here. This is about holding their tongue. This could be twins. This can be children. This could be siblings, best friends. This is very loving soulmate energy here. And there's competition here, but somebody's holding their tongue. All right, we have the Page of Pentacles here too. So these could be siblings. Yeah, there's a sibling rivalry where they're trying to make nice now, perhaps making nice in front of the older people, but that's not really how it is. They're like this, right? Lashing out. This one uses people so they don't have to do their work. It definitely feels like kid issues. Somebody messed up in front of the Emperor reversed. And then why is the Queen of Swords reversed here? Well, we have the Wounded Warrior reversed, which is surrender, of the King of Pentacles reversed. And then remember, we have the Queen of Pentacles with a lot of money here in the beginning. So why is the Queen of Swords there? The King of Pentacles perhaps could be apart from the Queen of Swords there with all the money. So he's lost money and status, but he's also surrendering perhaps to... Well, here's the Queen of Pentacles again. But she's up and he's reversed, surrendering. He's either surrendering to her or he's surrendering to the Queen of Swords. That could be an attorney as well. So if there's a split there, the Queen of Swords could be an attorney. And she's connected to a fight in a disconnect. So it definitely could be an attorney or somebody else for counsel or advice. There's no options there. Holding back money. Somebody may have been withholding or hiding money. So let's see what else is going on here. Someone might want to start over in love for sure. So why do we have who is the Queen of Swords? Queen of Swords is helping the worst to be over, because this is the challenge here. The Queen of Swords she is the reason that the worst is now over, the bliss state. She may have been very hurt, but getting over it, feeling powerless, a need to use your intuition, or someone's secret is out. That's why she's feeling powerless. Somebody's definitely tempted by that Holy Grail, right? There is an offer of love here. And so who's the Four of Cups all about? And that's the fight. Somebody's tempted by the Holy Grail. They want to offer love. They've been keeping to themselves, or somebody else has been keeping to themselves. They're in their knowing, trying to keep their energy pure, but they can't do it anymore. And there's a Taurus or a Hierophant energy. This can be religion, establishment, marriage, or just a Taurus person. This can be the boys' club, the patriarchy as well. And justice. So it looks like there's some controllers here, right? Because we have the justice system. This could be definitely divorcing. Perhaps this person doesn't want a divorce, and this person does. That would be Taurus and Libra. And Aries, you may have Aries in your chart somewhere, or you may be someone around them. There could be third-party energies here. So I'm going to give you your next card. So your next card is the High Priestess. So that has to do with psychic abilities. Perhaps a High Priestess, maybe a reader like I'm doing now. This can also be a secret passion. Or this could be Aries, you keeping your own psychic abilities a secret. Why is the High Priestess coming up for Aries? Well, after the war, dark night of the soul. This is PTSD too, PTSD and looting. There's definitely some crime going on here. There's definitely someone wanting to steal. Where was that one again? Right here. All right, so whoever's right around you, someone might be stealing for you, Aries, because it looks like the stealing is coming towards you. Or it could be someone just running away from an abusive person as well. This could be Sagittarius and Leo, both reversed in one person. So it could be double fire reversed, and somebody's running away or stealing from them. When they're away finding peace. Or stole their peace away from them. Aries might have stolen the Leo, Sagittarius reverse, their peace away. Or vice versa. Because here's Aries free. And Leo's upright, and so is the Scorpio energy. But Leo is sad. They're grieving about something. So this can be a death, right? Somebody gave up the war and died. So it could be an elder. So that could be the emperor may have passed away. If not, it's a big transformation, change, transition, or like I said, dark night of the soul. This literally can be the dark night. Getting out of the war, dealing with PTSD issues, and or looting, people stealing from each other, but going through it. And using their intuition. And perhaps they have a secret. They have no option but to go forward right through the mess. And use their abilities. Or that can be a Pisces as well. You then have the, I pulled a few more cards. You have the Page of Swords reversed, which is, this could be negative self-talk. It can be rumors being spread. It could be a kid who has a really bad mouth on them or talks too much or lies. They could be bipolar as well, autism, ADD, ADHD, any of those issues could come up under this card. This is also spying, okay? So it's really immature communication. It could be the silent treatment as well. And then we have the Five of Cups reverse, which is getting over the grief, loss, regret, guilt, shame, whatever it is. Perhaps some dark birds flew away finally. Maybe there's a kid who speaks like that in order to get over their grief. And then we have the Devil coming in, which can be a Capricorn, or it's addictions and codependencies regarding the Moon, which is very shadowy energy, which can be very moodiness with kids. But this is also could just be Capricorn and Cancer here. They're upright. So if it's just Capricorn and Cancer, they're both upright and good. But and we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. So definitely can be a Capricorn here. We have a Cancer. The Queen of Cups here could be a Cancer energy. Somebody could be on fire for this Cancer energy, or at night, or as we build up to the full moon, feeling their sexual energy come back in. Maybe they don't feel like they can control themselves around somebody or someone. There's a lot of different energies going on here, but it's a lot of that night energy reversed. Let's see. Why do we have the Page of Swords reversed? So Ace of Pentacles reversed, holding back money, perhaps for a child, or maybe this child is stealing money, wanting to start over in love. Right? So that can be adults acting like a child. In a split, issues at work, losing money at work, lies, cutting through the BS. And then, why do we have the Devil and the Moon card there? What's going on at night? Hanging out, seeing new perspectives, perhaps Capricorn and Pisces here, in addition to Cancer. Hanging out with the world online, or hanging out with a sealed divine feminine, someone marching to the beat of their own drum, showing their authentic self, all of themselves, dropping all their burdens, and with no affection, and feeling insecure, or somebody was manipulating them who's not happy. All right, so we have Cancer, we have Capricorn, Gemini, Virgo, Aries again, and then the underlying energies would come up as the Empress, with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, Pisces, Page of Cups reversed, which could be someone feeling rejected, and then again the Two of Cups reversed. So there's definitely some kind of breakup here. Someone feels rejected. The Empress seems like she's fine. I don't know if that's the truth. And that can be a mother or grandmother as well. Maybe a child just feels rejected from their parent. And that right there is Taurus and Libra. So, and these are the last three cards out. So someone feels imprisoned because they were dumped or dumped on, and they're suffering in silence. So there's definitely a dumping here situation. That's all the cards. So I want to remind you of the signs that are in here, and that there are so many nights that are reversed. So whether it's because, you know why they're all reversed? Because a lot of people in the same place who can't do anything, who have a lot of energy, right? They'd normally be out and about, especially if they're kids or 20s, you know. They're all reversed because they're stuck at home. The worst is over. Not seeing face to face or eye to eye, or literally breaking up with one person. Focusing on meditation, perhaps, with some kind of sudden event, whether it's the state of emergency, maybe that's just it, or something else happened with addictions and codependencies, some kind of deception that's the light has been shed on now. And we have major Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo was coming up, in addition to Aries and Pisces. And the Queen of Swords is there reversed, so any air sign, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And then we have Pisces again here, and then Capricorn and Cancer, plus all the minor cards. So with the little cards, everything's going to come up. So those are the signs. A lot of chaos here, I would say. So the Devil might just have to do with too much chaos in your space. People are not getting along because there's too many people there. And let's go ahead and pull out your oracle cards to see what the oracle cards want to tell us. So for Aries, you see yourself as with options or synchronicities or heaven in your eyes. But you got a player in your midst or two. Or a Leo or Sag, both out of control. The Pisces is good. They're behaving themselves. Maybe. Pisces or Cancer, one of them is not. So the Knight of Cups is upside down too. So it could be a Pisces and a Cancer presented. And then, yeah, not seeing eye to eye. Scorpio is upright. All right, let's see here. We have the Sun. All right, which is also the one of the Magician. So you may just be fine amidst all this craziness. You don't seem to be affected too much by it. As long as you have some sunshine. And perhaps you have a pool. So maybe you're very happy not to have to work right now. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. 36 is the 10 of Wands, the weight of the world upon your shoulders. And this is more like sacral to solar plexus. It's a more yellow card. So it's really about being confident. And there's, yeah, a lot of fire energy and passion and drive, creativity, but just needing your sunlight and blossoming abundance. You're just literally, be careful, because what's coming out next is these two guys. Envy and deceit. So you're looking all happy right now. It looks like there's a lot of envious or deceitful people around you. So you may not know who to trust. We have 20 of Judgment and 25 of the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is here reversed. And again, that one might be the one who's busting out from the sudden event. So that could be a Scorpio, Sag energy. Okay. You have beauty in your midst with all this abundance, and then you have envy and deceit around you. So what kind of company are you keeping, Aries? And then there's an Angel of Love. That's 49, the Get Your Wish card. And that may be blocked because of financial constraints. And then you have the Magician in the Mirror after that. Where'd all the food go? There may be a ton of kids in your house who raided the fridge. And then he's got no food. This could be a parent or even a grandparent that kids may be taking advantage of. And nobody else knows about it, right? Because they're just happy to have company. The underlying energy for you, Aries, is the man holding a coin. So if you're the one with the money, you have the wrong type of people around you. You do have an opportunity with the Angel of Love. But that's not who you're hanging around with. You're hanging around with these guys. You're hanging around with these guys, and this is you. All right? They see you as being creative and abundant and sunshine and fun, and they're looking to take what you have. And you as the man holding a coin. By the way, the woman holding a heart is below you. Who's being patient. Okay? And then Healer of the Ages is below that. So I want to give that energy because there's so much chaos in your energy. From the Crystal Angels, Crystal Angels deck for Aries. You could be a teacher too, where you're just dealing with kids all day and it's very chaotic. Or just some situation with kids, even if it's online, right? Aries, what is your advice, Aries? Control issues, Yellow Jasper. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. Okay. You also have Rubellite, passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. These guys want to be seen too. Stress reduction, de-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. So don't sit in all this chaotic energy. Even if it's online, it's stressing you out. even though you look fine and abundant, you may not realize how much it's affecting you. Moldavite is unconventionality. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life's purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. The underlying energy here is Tiger's Eye. Self-confidence through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. So that you are a piece of God. All right, I'm going to give you a Kipper deck card too. I gave one to Pisces. Okay, so for Aries. The courthouse. So I don't know if you're dealing with legal issues and a thief. Okay, so you could literally be dealing with the thief here. And it could involve marriage. I was just getting To Catch a Thief, the old show. So there might be someone you can't trust that you're married to. They may have a father who offers gifts. So this is how they came out. Okay, so there could be a thief that's been taken to court involving a marriage with concern of this person, which may be a father of one or the other, regarding a gift from a privileged lady, like where did the money come from, or yeah, there's some, and there may be prison here. So someone might go to jail. And then we have the underlying energy being the house. So maybe fighting over a house. And again, here's the false person and court. So there's definitely legal issues here for you, Aries. So this chaos could be literally because you're in court. There's a wealthy man on a pathway dealing with some kind of adjudication. And a false person and a house. So it could be fighting over a house, a marriage, kids, property, anything like that. But it definitely looks chaotic. So if you have anything to add to that, please comment below. I hope that was helpful for you guys. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature, and don't let people take advantage of you. Okay? Rise and be loved, guys. Bye.